What's up, investors? I hope everyone's having a great day. The cryptocurrency markets are as packed with development as ever, and many would say that right now is a great time to enter into the Bitcoin market. Interested in adding some Bitcoin to your portfolio or getting your feet wet with your first Bitcoin transaction, with acquiring your first bit of Bitcoin? Well, we're giving you the opportunity to do that with a $50 Bitcoin giveaway. All you have to do is smash that like button after watching the video, comment something of value along with your Bitcoin wallet address, and we will be giving away $50 in Bitcoin as soon as we hit 200 likes. Continue to follow us for ongoing reports in this hyper-evolving market. Today we are talking about the 4th ranked cryptocurrency in Bitcoin Cash, currently priced well over $1,000. At $1,141.86, up just a little over 2.5% in 24 hours. With an impressive market cap of $19.6 billion, it has remained in the top 5 for a really long time and is looking to continue to defend its title throughout the remainder of 2018 and into 2019. With over $500 million in 24-hour volume, it's nowhere near the highs saw in December and January. However, it is currently in a cup and handle formation, waiting for final confirmation of that handle being formed, and then subsequently that would set the stage for a big bull run to occur in the latter half of this year. The widespread adoption of Bitcoin Cash continues to grow in popularity, with many indicating it's their staple anchor investment as opposed to the traditional Bitcoin. Most investors are working towards accumulating Bitcoin. However, due to volatility, some of the other assets such as Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash have been frequently mentioned by people with large cryptocurrency portfolios. Bitcoin Cash is a hard fork of Bitcoin, which occurred on August 1st, 2017. Its community members are very controversial, especially Roger Ver, claiming that their cryptocurrency, Bitcoin Cash, is the real Bitcoin. This is because the Bitcoin Cash community believes their blockchain operates much more closely to what Satoshi Nakamoto envisioned at Bitcoin's advent. Low transaction fees, on-chain scaling, and a reliable payment network is what Bitcoin was supposed to do, but what is now known as the Bitcoin core team, which operates the original Bitcoin, have been accused of straying from these ideals, and Bitcoin Cash was therefore created. Over the recent months, more and more projects are choosing the Bitcoin Cash technology to build their platform on, rather than going with Bitcoin. Blockpress is a social media application in its beta phase that works on the Bitcoin Cash blockchain and uses IPFS. The IPFS, just like Twitter, users can set an avatar, add their names, and set cover photos. Each action costs a microtransaction of Bitcoin Cash, and each user has something like a handle. This is their Bitcoin Cash wallet address, and there's also a QR code so one can send Bitcoin Cash to specific people. The user interface looks more ready to use, one Twitter user says, and this user hopes for faster loading times and a mobile app. Cointext is another project to allow people to conduct transactions over their mobile phones without internet connection. It's aimed at bringing market opportunities to the many millions who don't have bank accounts or can't afford the internet, otherwise known as banking the unbanked. It's a software wallet that works on both Android and iOS. The Cointext service focuses on Bitcoin Cash as its primary means of value transfer. It promises instant transactions, sub-cent transaction fees, and on-chain settlements, as I've already indicated. A Reddit user has said it was pointed out in previous threads that intercepting text messages is not as hard as it should be. Hopefully the system is designed to limit damage in that case. Skimming the article, it looks like a custodial wallet, which would be vulnerable to SMS hijacking. I also fail to see how it can work if they don't store keys. Edit, they don't even have a website. So it's definitely drawing some controversy around Bitcoin Cash's future. And Roger Ver, as I've said often in the past, only hurts the Bitcoin Cash team anytime he seems to open his mouth, as he's very arrogant and often rude. June 7th being no exception. Roger Ver is the official face of Bitcoin Cash and the CEO of Bitcoin.com, which recently also had controversy, advertising what seemed to be selling Bitcoin but delivering Bitcoin Cash, which fits in well with the Bitcoin Cash development team's ideology that Bitcoin Cash is the quote-unquote real Bitcoin. Obviously, it is not, and if it does have inherent benefits, I really see no reason to continue to be arrogant about it or rude. If it is better than Bitcoin, that will be proven over time, and really being humble and modest about a particular application being better than its competitor really fares as a much more attractive approach for real serious investors. Attacking the Bitcoin Core team in order to support your own Bitcoin Cash project as a better alternative is really not the best approach. There's been a bunch of Bitcoin Cash meetups with a focus on educating people about the availability of Bitcoin Cash-based apps that provide more utility for people all over the world. Roger Ver stated that the Bitcoin Cash meetups had a turnout of more than 125 people, which is supposedly far lesser than the number of people turning up for a Bitcoin meetup. Ver went around giving away Bitcoin Cash t-shirts and assuring more and more people to support and learn about the community so that they can receive money in their Bitcoin Cash wallets at the speed of light. It's definitely not the first time Ver has attacked Bitcoin in order to push the idea of Bitcoin Cash on the Bitcoin Cash community and the crypto community as a whole, and even those on the outside looking in. He's been telling people about Bitcoin since 2011 and goes on to say that the inherent benefits that are associated with Bitcoin are no longer the case, but it is possible with his Bitcoin Cash. He later goes around asking friends and merchants to provide their support towards accepting Bitcoin Cash. Investors were asked to visit free.bitcoin.com to earn free Bitcoin Cash. There are websites switching to Bitcoin Cash as a store of value with the recent advancements in its scaling technology. And despite the controversy surrounding Roger Ver, a Twitter enthusiast, Douglas Sloan, makes a very good point. If you think it's a scam, that being Bitcoin Cash, don't put money into it. Time will tell. I would love to know the motivations of those who spend time tearing down the hard work of brilliant folks trying to make a difference. He's specifically talking about Roger Ver. And yes, I agree, Bitcoin Cash has its inherent benefits above Bitcoin. It's just the way Roger Ver generally goes about it and the relenting attitude he has towards everybody having to accept that Bitcoin Cash is better than Bitcoin and should be used therefore as the staple store value. Another enthusiast and a Bitcoin Core developer argued since Satoshi's original scaling ideas were found to be impossible, Bitcoin has adopted a direction of using more advanced off-chain tech to accomplish the original goals. Bitcoin Cash, on the other hand, wants to do everything on-chain, and so far has just been ignoring the problems. That is a very valid point. And although Bitcoin Cash is better than Bitcoin, there is already assets in existence and many more being developed that will be better than both Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin combined. And the future of blockchain technology is seemingly leaving some of this old tech behind in pursuit of more hybridized consensus algorithms, such as Apollo, the all-in-one currency, as well as open technology, Derico. There's a number of new cutting-edge blockchain technologies, and even Turnio, who purports that they can cover 1.2 million transactions per second. That is far more superior than any of the old existing technologies, many of which continue to retain their top 10 position and will continue to do so for the foreseeable future. Nobody knows what the future of this market holds. Many are projecting Bitcoin to reach all-time highs by the end of this year. The longer we hold out on that fully happening, the less likely I think it will. However, development is rampant. The fundamentals of this industry continue to impress developers, software architects, and engineers the world over. Regardless of how the technical analysis and the price action goes, there are more and more hybridized renditions of blockchain technology that are looking to solve industry-specific problems. That is what blockchain 4.0 is set out to do, and we at Crypto Review Central will continue to report on the hyper-evolving markets. So if you're an investor or just interested in the space, smash that like button if you find our videos informative, and subscribing is a great idea. Click the white bell notification button so you don't miss out on any of our content when we release it. If you blink, you might miss something. So continue to keep your thumb on the pulse of this space along with us, and let your investor friends know about Crypto Review Central as a cryptocurrency resource. That has been an update on Bitcoin Cash, currently in the 4th position of the top 100 with an impressive market cap. Thank you so much for watching Crypto Review Central. My name is Landon, and until next time, everyone.